Right, can we get Hull City after the dross I watched yesterday? Yes, that is true. I support Grimsby. Can we get them promoted to the Premier League? We have literally got nobody in the club at the moment. Everybody is a free agent. We need to buy the current stadium, apparently. That's what they're trying to do. And they want us to finish in the mid-table. We're hoping to go one better back to the Premier League. Can somebody that supports one of their local rivals do the business? Find out in this mini series. If we do get promoted, we'll be staying in the Premier League. We'll be treating it as a proper save if we do that. So yeah, we'll see you shortly when we buy some players. Right, here we go then. This is what the scouts have found so far. Vestergaard, good player. Nacho, Hadji Wright, Josh Madja, Bubkar Traore, wanted by 30. Riley McGree, he looked good last night actually when in the New Year's Day game for Hull v Middlesbrough, so we'll get this guy in. Riley McGree. Johnny Howson, 35 now. It'd be an excellent signing, so we'll get him in. Despite his years. And we'll have a look. See if Jamie Vardy can do a stint at Hull City. He can, so hopefully he can come in. We'll get rid of these friendlies. Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. We'll keep the one against Grimsby. We might have some kind of team, even if it is a load of trialists. But what we'll do, we'll go on unsure. Tanguy and Dombele, he can come in on trial, hopefully. Anyway, Cole Palmer, he might be able to do a stint in the Championship. He could very well. 59,000 a week, yeah, that's fine, we'll take that. Rico Lewis, what we'll do, we'll raid the under 21s as well. We'll try and go for players that we didn't sign. We'll try and get Joby Bellingham, the 17-year-old, in. Who could do some bits for us. We shall also have a look at all the groups. The Netherlands should have a good goalie in the under 21s. Nick Schicks, we'll offer him a trial, because this is what we do best. We love giving out trials to players that we don't. Rav van der Berg, 18, looked good on New Year's Day against Hull. He can come in as well. Shaquille Van Persie. Yeah, he can do some bits as well. We'll take a look at, can't remember his name. We'll put in Mo and see what comes up. Too many Mo's. Low. Sorry about Alexa in the background there. Not listening as usual.
Alexa,
Carl Darlow, good goalkeeper. We'll get him in. Does Ian Holloway want a stint as a coach? No. No, he does not. Svance. Let's see if Jason Svanthorsson comes up. No. What about if we put in Daddy? What? You had him? I'm sure I saw you come through with them. Oh. Does Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain want to come to Hull? No. No. What about this dude? No. What about if we put in Jason? If we go down to E, F, G, Iceland, there we go, let's have a look then. See if he's here. Right, so we got 36-year-old, he's not definitely, I think he's 25. There he is. 23 in the game. Yeah, that'll do for now. Ed Upson. No. Josh Home Jackson. Hasn't done nothing since leaving Sunderland, so we'll leave that like that for now. And we've got a meeting already. Lovely. Yeah, alright. Do that then. Move on. Move on. Alright, we'll get Charles Cullen then. Get a 55-year-old in for fitness coach. That says it all. That does. Right, there we go. Alright, preferences. We don't want one at the end of the day. We'll just do what we can. That is what we do best. We just do what we can best. Look at all them teams that want Riley McGree. It's going to be tough for him to come to Hull. Same as Howson. Same as Jamie Vardy. Same as Cole Palmer. Nick Schicks is coming on trial, as is Ndombele, the former Tottenham guy, who's done bits for Tottenham in real life and then just got palmed off and loaned out by the sounds of it. Yannick Vestergaard, good little player. Yeah, go on then, you can have that. Stay high with the in-swingers. There we go. Right, you need an in-swinging corner, don't we? Right, finish that. So A1 can go forward. A2 attack to the near post. A3 and A4. There we are. That'll do. Yeah, right. That's fine. We'll practice that. We'll see what happens with all of that. What? What do you say? Anne's put her anti-wrinkle cream on even though she doesn't need it. She doesn't. Yeah, he could, actually. There's a good chance he could join the club. We just want to take a good look at him first before we decide. Look at them for some stats. 26-year-old Frenchman. Right, let's see. 56-year-old, a 54-year-old centre-back, Steve McCormick, 53. Don't know. I haven't played for 13 years. I don't think so, somehow. Chris Wells is 52. There's a lot of Bermudans that still play at the age of 50. A 48-year-old. 47-year-old keeper. Stuart Elliott, is that the one that he used to play for Hull? No. It's not the Stuart Elliott, it's a different one. So, no. Hazard Charlton, 45. Carl Edwards, 44. Wynne Thomas, 44. Kevin. Just update the thing on the home screen thing. When it's on just that little arrow thing. What? No, that little semicircle thing. Near the account thing. No, on the... What? Yeah, what's that? It's something to do with the DNS. Shouldn't really be saying that live, but... Hey-o. Nothing, nothing dodgy. Apparently so. Derek Asamoah was a player in his day. Right, we don't want any 41-year-olds, do we? 28. Wallace, Reese Williams. I wonder if he's going to get a good left back if he's in the game. Well, I don't know what. Skelton. Richard O'Kelly. Lewis. I don't know how you spell it, there he is. Is it? That might be him. What? Right, we're building a good team here. Right, let's just have a quick look. Oh, Ben Doak, he could come in from Liverpool. No, not Dosk. Ben Doak. Dolly Menga. Yeah, we'll have a look at him, why not? Right, if we see him, there he is. We've found him. 17, yeah, that'll do. Right, let's go forward. Bit of a long video these when we build the team together, but it's what you expect, isn't it? Because we're literally building them from nothing and giving them a decent first team. We won't sign anyone for the youth teams as of yet. We'll scout them. Who else could we bring in? Let's have a little think here. I wonder if He's a good player. Will do. Yeah, that's all good. So if we get Hull promoted, we're going to try and keep the same team. We're going to try and keep everybody happy, which is going to be nigh on impossible with the players that we're trying to bring in. But we're going to do bits. We're going to do little bits of business here and there. Right, let's have a look at Aston Villa's UC team. Reserves. Let's have a look then. Who's 21s? Who's they got? Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good shout that I've just seen on here. Right, we'll ask him to pitch. Well, what we'll do, we'll try and bring in our own. Try and bring in Quinton Fortune as the old assistant manager. Yep, maybe. If we can get him in, that's good. Right, let's see what we can get done here then. Right. Nothing as of yet, so what we'll do, we'll just bring in Vlakav Hadlaki. And Tim Krul as the two goalkeepers. Right, okay, you can share the goalkeeping between you both. Alexander Ring. Does he want a bit? Yeah, he does. He can come in as well. Oh, what? Some of this on here. We'll bring in Woot Fires. There we go. Because that's what we do best. We bring in players. Currently bought in nobody. And there is a lot of teams actually trying to sign them all. So this could end very badly. We could end up with literally no one. I don't know what I've done to this. I've got the alphabet for a minute then. That's not very good, is it? Goris, Grant. There's a lot of grants. Too many grants. Right, we're nearly there, I think. There he is. 18-year-old. From Leicester. Can't do it wrong. There we go. Now, some of these players don't come in and win the league for Hull. I don't know who will. We are going to use the ESC spaces as well, hopefully, and bring in some good foreign imports from the likes of somewhere. To be fair, I'm saying we haven't signed anyone. We're 1 day into pre-season. So what we'll do, we'll stop the recording here and we'll come back once some players have come in. Well, actually, we'll offer out 20 million trials as well, just to get a friendly out the way. See how they get on in a game. I think that's probably going to be the way forward, actually. So I'll go away. I'll sign some trialists when they come in. I'll come back, we'll arrange a friendly, bish bash bosh, away we go. We'll see you in a second. There we go, we made a transfer, everybody, get ready for it. When it loads up, we have signed, you could probably see it sneaking out the bottom there. Shouldn't have said out, nobody would have noticed. We have signed the one and only when it loads up, it's going to take a while this season, I think. Got more leagues in it. For more players. Thought I'd be greedy. Sign some of the best players for the championship that we can. As we move on to the 6th of July, we've still got 0 full-time players. We're just running around with a load of trialists at the minute. Not one player belongs to Hull City. And I know it sounds biased being a Grimsby fan, but after watching them on New Year's Day, no player in that team deserved to play for Hull City ever again. It was woeful, put it that way. So what we'll do, we'll have a little look. There is a couple of players actually from Middlesbrough I'll try and bring in. Bergzorg being one of them, if he wants to come. And there he is, Richard Evans, a 55-year-old. And Charles Cullen is signed as a new staff deal. Going to bring in some more trialists because why the devil not? We're going to be bringing in 54-year-old Colin Reynolds on a 4-week trial. We'll have a look at him. He seems to have good leadership skills, which could come in handy, maybe. We'll have 48-year-old Ian Bates come in, who probably hasn't played football in about 18 years or something. Let's have a look. Oh no, he's playing for Wembley, but he hasn't played for 9 years. He was on the books at Wembley for 4 and didn't play 1 game apparently, so we'll have a look at them. We'll try and bring Louis Coyle back into the frame. No, we will not. Jacob Greaves. No. Right, okay. No captain. Sean Pearson. Bring him in as a scout. Steve Crowdson. Oh, I don't want to join because of the rivalry. Oh. Right, anyway. Back to trying to get a team together for a friendly. We'll definitely take a look at someone. I can't remember who. They're not even on here. Right, hang on. Let's go back here then. Don't want any of them. Let's go down. 20 years old. Any good 20-year-olds? Right, let's have a look for Bergzorg anyway. Bergzorg. That's him, I think. Is this him? Could well be. think it's Delano, or is it Mitchell? No, it must be Delano. Delano Bergsorg. Gilbert, we'll have a look at him. Oh, Jordan Vertu, if he can come in. Oh, no. Don't want to play in the championship. What an absolute mong. Pole. Let's see what comes up when we write in pole. I don't actually know what I've done here. Name, age, news. Is this the one? Paolo Maldini. No, don't want to join all, does he? Of course not. Not like it matters, mate. Your technical directing can't be that bloody good. Right, any players with the name Pole? Is that the Gary Jones? No, it's the one that played for Rochdale for 200 years and went to Barnsley and then went back to Rochdale again. And then Bradford, then Notts County, and then just simpered away into non-league. Right, let's have a look, see what else we can bring in. We'll have a look at this Italian. He used to play for Villa Valley. Alright, we'll have a look at him. We'll have a look at these are all 34. Have a look at Gudbrandsson. I'm coming on the old 4-weeker. How long is he out for? 3 to 4 months. Now that is a shame. Elliot Embleton's injured for 3 to 6 weeks. Let's have a look at the old French under 21s, see if we can bring it. Lenny Yoro. He might. Currently playing for Man U, that'll do us a bit of him. And a bit of Malo Gusto as well, if he can come in, he might. What's 80 grand a week, but we'll pay it. And we'll also have a look at England under 21s. Kobe Mainu, he probably wants a lot of money. 17k. 25.5, that'll do. That's fine, we'll pay that. Have a look at Brooke Norton Cuffy. As well as Ethan Nwaneri. Wants all these big bucks. And the famous Ted Kurd, because we all need a Kurd in the team. Oh dear. Alfie Dorrington as well. Good centre back. Good young centre back there. What I'll do. We'll also try and bring in, if he will, Joshua Xerxes. See? Oh my word. No way. If we can get this guy in. Give his agent a bit. Oh yeah. If that works, if we get him in. My word, what a player. What a front force we'd have there. Unfortunately, this is taking a bit of time. As you can see, we've got another transfer coming in. Quinton Fortune. We're getting the trialist in as well. We've got the two old guys, Ian Bates And Colin Reynolds, who's 54. Who's he played for? Oh, the great teams: Newtown, Cwswys, however you say that, Cwswys, Aberystwyth, Llanidloes, Carno, and back to Llanidloes again. Yeah, he was playing in 2022. Right, what's going on here? Yeah, right, we'll ask you to recommend a signing. There we go. See who Quinton Fortune can wants to recommend to the club. Probably someone that's out of reach, out of mind. Very good at what he does. Hopefully he's better than the player he was. Right. Scout. Victor Diaz. David McGoldrick is too old to be doing that. Playing in the Championship. Hans Delcroix. Tell you who we could have a look at as well. Dean Henderson. I wonder if Jordan Henderson wants to come and have a few games for Hull. Niall Henderson, David, Chris, Jordan. No. No sounds about. What about Dean? He might. Yeah, that'll do. If he comes in for that, that's fine. Quite a lot of other Hendersons as well. Fabio Helderton though, he can have a trial for 4 weeks. We'll just build a random little squad here, and we'll make him take on someone absolutely shocking. We'll say next Tuesday, in the middle of it all, very small. Hanging Heaton, because the hanging, and who knows, it could be an absolute battering. Could be good for the morale of these trialists that are coming in. And we've got the friendly. We've got Helderton, Fabio Helderton from FC Den Bosch of the Netherlands. We've got a couple of strikers in, a couple of mids. There was a couple more like, but we'll find them. We'll find them in due course. Right, let's have a look. Who we got? Leon. What about you? Who you play for? Suwon. Right. Let's bring him in on a 4-weeker. We'll also have a look at the famous I think that's how you spell it, isn't it? Mavidi. Actually, I'm beginning to wonder if they all want us to strengthen goalkeepers, which is a bit of a worry if we already have the goalkeepers in. So there's a young prospect well off the first team, Fabio Helderton. Mean Al-Daki. Dakil, even. Bring him in from Burnley. We'll have a look at Leeds as well. Luke Ayling. It'd be a good right back to have. So this could be some very good team. Yeah. Oh, Lee Young's coming in on trial. A lot of people want Lee Young. There's a lot of teams that want Luke Ayling. a lot of teams that want Sebastian Bono. I think that's how you say that. Right. Scouting, Maximo Perone. Number 20. Spina can come in on a trial because he can. We'll just go around the world and offer out loads of trials to people. Prestiani. Oh, he's already off to Benfica. What a knobhead. We're not playing the under 18s, aren't we? We're playing Hanging Heaton. Not even got a league to be in. So what we'll do, we'll have another friendly on the Friday. And we'll play Nottingham Albion as well. And then we'll have one on the Sunday against Cesc Falcons. Because, you know, just why not? We've got a lot of trialists coming in. Might have some players by then. Some that we actually have on the books. Right. Players in range. Let's have a look. Who can we bring in? These are all 17. There's 92,000 players at its round. It's doubtful, and it's gone up a little bit. Paul King, Lee Cooksey, Yannick Balassi. 4-week trial for him. He's good. So I'd have to wrap there as well. Bring him in on a trial. I wonder if Ravel Morrison. Remember him? Wonder if he's in the game. Yes, he is. Offer him a trial. 4 weeks. He's been here, there, and everywhere since Man U. Right, we've got them 3 random home friendlies and then Grimsby away. That'll do. We'll help Grimsby out with a bit of finance, and Spina is coming in on a 4-week trial now as well. Balassi is. Tarapt is. Ravel Morrison is. Kelechi and Anacho. That'll be an interesting signing. I wonder if Mike Pollock. No, I didn't put in Pollock, did I? Did I put in Pollock? Robbie Pollock. Offer this Canadian a 4-week trial at 15. Not who I'll try getting though. Who was the player that played Pollock? There we go. Matty Pollock. He's wanted by 41 clubs. So I'll give him a 4-week trial. Find out who want him. You see they're on League 2 and League One, we've got a good chance of getting him in. Yeah. Pollock, yeah. I feel sorry for this hanging Heaton team. I'm going to arrange it so the assistant Quinton can take charge of the team. Let's have a quick look at it. Yeah. Here we go then. Apologies if I sound a bit quiet. I'm recording this really late, and because the studio still isn't built, but it will be in the next year or so. Liverpool are in talks with Ruben Diaz, I'm guessing. Can't think of who else we could bring in that's any good. Help in the comments if you want us to try and sign a player, or for the next club that you want us to try and free agent away. Right, we'll bring in Mike Pollock. Geronimo Spinner. Ian Bates. Probably ain't going to get many games. And Colin Reynolds. Just for the leadership. Just for leadership. That's all it's for. If we're getting enough under 21s, we won't need to put all these players in the club. In the registration thing. So hopefully that's going to work. I don't know whether it will or not, but you never know. It could work, it could not. But as 2025 hits, you will see more videos, more content on the Fun for All TV, including the Stew versus Naka. I've got its own profile on Naka now, so we can keep up to date with all my stats, all my scores, and we'll be raising money for 2 charities in 2025, them being the Autism Charity, the one that Lee Leopards donate to a lot, and Cash for Kids again. But this time the Cash for Kids will be 24 hours of darts at the end of the year. So hopefully we can raise more than the £430 that we did this year, which was nice to see. Never known a charity be so grateful for a donation of that magnitude. It was lovely. It was. Baniaz from the UAE. Right, let's attend the meeting then. So Shicks, Swallow, Holden. Only got one right back. We've got them. Matty Pollock's apparently the worst one. Yeah. Helderton and Dombele, Goodbranson, Balassi, yeah. Patson Daka, let's sign this dude. Oh no, I've done it again. What an absolute mong. Look, what an idiot. Right, we can't skip 20 because we haven't actually got any players, alright? Yeah, we'll apply that. Well, of course we look weak. We haven't even got one. So we're bound to. But if you look at the transfers, we are trying to bring in all these goalies, all these defenders, all of these, and all of these. And Sean Pearson as a scout. Because why not? Most of the trialists will not be staying either at Hull. Just bringing them in just to get some friendlies. I forgot to do that thing I said about the assistant manager, good old Quinton, taking charge of them, and then we don't have to worry about them. We can just worry about the league games when they come. So we've offered £900,000 in wages. That's the potential cost of them. And we've got hanging heating in just 3 days. But this is going to be a slow one because of the amount of leagues that are in it. Obviously, for it to get to season 2, we either need a promotion or get to Europe. So, obviously with Forest in the previous series, we only made it to 13th with a 4-point deduction, and that was a really good team. I just got a bit happy with Firmino and made him unhappy because I was playing different players and pissed a lot of the players off. So yeah, that was only one season, but we will check back in on it every now and again, see how they're getting on. I will have to resign as manager when we get back on it. And the coaching assignments, we'll ask the assistant. And the responsibilities for the match, Quinton Fortune. But I'll arrange a friendlies. How's that sound, mate? You just take the team. I'll pick the. We'll just leave it like that. This is what we're playing anyway. 4-2-3-1. Positive. It needs to be positive, doesn't it? You don't want to be balanced when you're trying to attack, especially teams like Hanging Heaton, who aren't even in a league, and Nottingham Albion, whatever league they're in. Who knows what leagues they're in? I don't know. We'll have a look in a minute. What we'll do, we'll go away. We'll come back next episode, start of the season. Game number 1 of the championship. We'll also go through the teams again. I didn't really do it in the Nottingham Forest one because I'm trying to rush a few series through this kind of calibre. Just for something a little bit different for you all to watch rather than the usual saves. We'll go back to when I started off at AFC Alton. But what we're going to do, we're actually going to resign as a manager of Gloucester and go back to AFC Alton and try and get them back up the leagues again. I don't know what's happened since I left. Could be nobody left that we bought in that time. Just got a little bit happy and wanted to move on up the leagues. And when a team ex-National League guy really come in, you take the opportunity. It just didn't work out, did it? Right, Dolly Menga needs a work permit. Sean Pearson's coming in as a scout. How many players do we have? I don't know how you. I don't know how you thingy it. I'm not counting them. Can't be bothered. Right, so we'll go now. We'll come back for the Norwich game, 5th of August. We'll do Norwich and Mansfield. We'll do a couple more. And then we'll see how we're getting on, see how the championship is looking. We will have a look at the transfers though. Adam Wharton's gone to Southampton. These are the only transfers so far. Jack Griffin's gone to Birmingham. Daniel James, West Brom. Cameron Ishmael, Southampton. George Hall to Preston. Finn Stevens to Watford. And Finlay Cartwright to Plymouth. They're the only transfers of the championship so far. Premier League has seen Rommel Donovan go to Brighton. League One's had a few. No one of any significance. League Two's had one. Harvey Greenslade has gone to Tranmere. Couple in the National League. Couple in the National League North. Quite a lot of them have gone in that league. I think most of these unknowners will be moving down the league. Look at Ben Richards, Everton. Is that the? It is. Not sure what's gone on there. But he's found himself in the Southern League Premier South. Yeah. Anyone to close up? Oh, Grimsby Borough sign. Scott Robson, the former Wickham man in Chester Lee Street. Right, let's have a look at the Northern Counties League just before we go. Frickley, Silton and Garforth have signed some people. And in Division 1, no one. Right, we'll be back at the start of the season. We'll see you then. Goodbye.